Hello, everybody. Alright, we are live. Hello, everybody. Hello. Running a bit lagged. Just want to check if everyone can hear me okay. Just gonna mute that for a second. Okay, that seems to work. Hello, everybody. Alright, it is Tech and Hustle Live, our share solve together. And we are going to just check on a few things. Our game is still underway. It's since the 30th of March. And this is the bounty, bit of Solana and Dog Inc. tokens, which is, well, I bought 0.5 of them, so it's going to be about, when you convert it over to Solana, it'll be about 1 Solana. Alright, if you don't know about the game, it's on our Twitter, and you have to find, let's go to the profile. So what you have to do is that bounty there, it's like a treasure chest. You have to discover the seed phrase of that wallet. Oh, okay, it's gone now, but seed phrase of that wallet. How do you find the seed phrase? It's in my Twitter posts here, and the clues are from the 30th of March is one, and look for the clues for the seed phrase. You type in the seed phrase, and then basically you have open access to that wallet, and you can drain the funds into your personal wallet. At the moment, no one's cracked it, and it is difficult. And one reason for that is that we need to make sure that AI isn't solving it. It's solved by real people. Okay. So, do you want me to show you? No. Okay. I'll show you some of the clues. Excuse me. Okay, this is kind of where it starts. Okay. If you go here, this is what you're looking for. Okay. Our dog in the car, and these images, they're going to make up the seed phrase, and there's 19 of them that you'll have to find. All right. Good luck. All right. Today, what are we going to talk about? Let's just see what's happening in the news, or what's happening in Twitter. Only time I'm going to really look in Twitter now is that, except for maybe Twitter Spaces that I'll get into, is when I'm recording. And let's just see what the landscape is like. Cool. Like that. They look real. Nice one. I like these miniature AI stuff. I think it's just aesthetically they look really cool. Looks cool. Diddy is happening at the moment. Not really catching that. Well, let's see what happens. Kid's always cute. Oh, branding. Okay. Old school, but yeah. Let's see if there's a. Is there a. No, no one's put a. What do you call it? Hashtag on that. Oh, what's that on his head? Oh, simulation. Mm. Anyway, some of these images, what are you going to believe, really? Okay. But it's good to. You need more context than that. I don't know what his agenda is anyway, this guy. I don't know why he's on my feed. Claymation. Claymation looks good. Nice. No, maybe I need more memes with like sly faces. Sly face. Okay. Alright. Miniatures again. Yeah, like I said, really quite like this style. Yes. Dogs are lovely, aren't they? Alright, who am I following? Let's check it out. Let's go back to the top. Looks expensive. But the world will keep paying for dollars. Yep. It's all manipulated, isn't it? Let's see if the crash really has averted. Well, what they're going to do is really just pump more money into it. So it's never really going to be that good, is it? This guy, yeah, I've been thinking the same way. Like with Twitter, a lot of time wasting on there. It's not that entertaining, really. Or maybe it's the people that I'm following. It hasn't really been great, and it's getting boring. Why would you want to spend your time on Twitter, really? Why do you guys spend your time on Twitter? What do you think? There are some good stuff there, and I think especially on the mobile app, it is more about images, but engagement, I'm not sure. This is something that dudes posting their W's. I like this. That's cool though. It's in slow mo. I did see something the other day about Venice Beach dying off, and I'm just wondering if that is about the upcoming Olympics, and just a bit of a land grab before it goes up. Thing about the Olympics is that it's always a build up, a lot of work, and after the Olympics there's always a recession on in that area, which is quite reasonable to understand. You've got sorry, I was just checking something there. You've got all this climb of activity and economy, and then of course you can't sustain that. It's going to drop off. Sometimes it just drops off way too much. People still aren't understanding how to curb that better. Diversion. Okay, not sure about that. there is some news. Glad I started getting some decent news, because it's compared to like crypto news. This is like the crypto. I don't know if it's like official crypto news community of Twitter. I can't say I'm too impressed by it. That looks like junk. More junk. I mean, yeah. Just people shilling there. There's a lot of this guy just shilling there. And honestly, I haven't really looked into it. Giveaway time. And then who's going to go for these anymore? Airdrops, giveaways. It's all kind of clickbait. And this is what I've got to compete against. I've got a puzzle there I need clickbait to solve the puzzle, and really winning prizes and that. I'm not sure if that is a positive, or people really aren't interested in it because they've seen it's just so diluted. It's very saturated, and these things aren't any good anymore. So yeah, this is the crypto news community. I haven't really seen much news. Just ads, which is a bit of a shame. Enough of that. Web3. Let's have a look. Web3 community, come on, give me something, please. GM. So this is supposed to be the crypto Twitter. Follow me, I'll follow you. Okay. So hard to hate on that, because that's the algorithm at the moment. It's all about trying to get as many followers as you can, to kind of build some kind of legitimacy in the Twitter space, and I don't think it's really working. It's not real. It's inflated followers. I mean, this is quite something. I'm not sure. These ones here, like, it's some kind of interaction. People just, it's like a second tier form of advertising, in that I'll put my I didn't need to go in there, but put my handle in there. Yeah. And yeah, let's do something with that. I don't know. Maybe I need to get in early, put it in first. I'm not sure. Follow back, GM. This, at least this is quite aesthetically nice. Like what's the opposite of saturated? I'm not sure, but the other end of the saturation of colors. Actually, really like that. Listing projects, no. GM, I don't know why GM works, but it's there. 278. And yeah, maybe I'm just gonna have to do a experiment. That's all I'm gonna have to call it, experiment, and with GMs, and see if it works. See what kind of growth I get out of it. Everyone's just following everyone. Just need some new people on board, I guess. That's cool. I think I've seen that before. But yeah, I mean, that's just AI with Allura. Let's see how that takes off. Other than that, I'd seen some other crap out there before, but no real kind of news. Okay, calling all logo designers. Take the bounty to create a Solana. Okay, not many things here. Let's calling all logo designers. Take the bounty to create logo for Solana AETH. Link in comments. Okay. Don't quite get it. No real link. You know, that shame about not that many engagements, but I feel like that's better on the way back than this. But everyone's trying to get more followers, and that's the level that we're at the moment. Okay, this might be okay. Let's try to check that contract. See if it's been any good. 9 hours ago. Dex. Let's see if this guy's worth following. Alright. Sorry about the load time. While we've got this chance, let's check on if there's no chats. No one else is coming in. Hopefully I can provide a little bit of entertainment for you along the way. Loading. Whoops. Signal. 9 hours ago. Let's have a look. Price, liquidity, market cap 683, 9 hours ago. 9 candles. Guess maybe a little bit of a pump there, but it's already dead. Already dead, unfortunately. And what time was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. About 1 a.m. there. Was there any activity at all? 1 a.m. Nope. Kind of came back from. Let's have a look. Switch to market cap. What did I say? 1 o'clock. From 6:36. Okay. Did something, but not really. So, well, maybe we'll see you a bit later, but not a great call. It's hard though. I think we need to have more AI stuff with these guys. I like the Mona Lisa ones, where she's in modern times. These guys, putting people in different periods. Just need to play around with that a little bit more. GM, not much interaction. But yes, I will do some GMs. I mean, I prefer this in many ways because it's just straight up, you know. You know what you're getting into. Crypto news and Web3, quite disappointing. Nice, don't mind that. Saudi Pepe. That's not bad. But even in terms of entertainment or fun stuff, not really seeing much. Okay, so explore. Let's see in the wider community. Let's see what's trending. There's also Superman. New Superman coming, eh? Okay. Wordle. Oh. Wordle. Oh, okay. Using that. Pretty cool. I think I know what it's about, but not really. News. Maybe it's just me. Everything's pretty boring. Coinbase, okay. Uber. George Floyd. George Floyd, who's that? Probably know him. Died from a drug overdose. George Floyd didn't die from drugs. He died because Derek Chauvin knelt on his exit. George Floyd was a criminal and a drug addict who died from an overdose. Well, it's really hard to see what to make an assessment at this stage, what the story is. Okay. He could have been a drug dealer. I don't know if he was a user. Hard to say. But it does sound like more, or looks like on first impressions, that it's more the state of the political climate rather than the facts. We don't really see anything about the about what this guy. When was this guy? George Floyd. Oh, this is back in 2020. Okay. Okay, I don't know enough about this to make an opinion, but always interested in seeing what other people think. Enough of that. Captain B&B. Okay. Is this going to be a bit of a... Oh, okay, okay. This could be a bit of a meme thing, and very, very, very bullish in terms of marketing. If people get on board with this and start posting this kind of stuff, meme mascot of the B&B chain. Oh, this could be quite good exposure for a lot of different people. So, and yeah, not bad at all. Quite good aesthetics, futuristic Iron Man kind of style. Yeah, I think people can really do something with this. And let's have a look at 10k or 10.5k followers. Okay, could be something there. Okay, it's out already. Let's see what the chart is. Oh, can't really access that. No. Oh. Wonder if I can do that through Deck Screener or not. Let's have a look. I haven't used Deck Screener to this extent, but let's have a look. Let's see what comes up. Nothing. Okay. You can't do... What? Binance Smart Chain. Captain BNB token. I reckon it might be this one. CC. Okay, 6.3 million market cap. It's going somewhere. It's been somewhere. Doing something. Bit slow to the party. Okay, it's let's go on the daily. How long's it been running for? Ooh, I see. It's been around for a while. Yeah, it's been around for a while. It could potentially pump, but at the same time it could definitely needs something more. Okay, needs something more. And if it is pumping BNB, it needs something more. So like all the BNB followers are on board. But bit of merch, not bad. And in terms of copycat stuff, yeah, you can make mascots for other chains as well. See what kind of takes off. So yeah, something to think about if you're in the meme coin game. Yeah, let's see. All right, got something out of it. And it was trending a little bit, so Can do. Let's have a bit of a look at this community. 31.6 K followers. Is that his? Oh no. Can do Eno. Okay. Already I'm a little bit put off by it, but let's see what it is. Who captures the essence of these types of dogs? Sorry about that, people. Okay, that might be the signal to move on. Let's have a look what's on YouTube. Fed Chair Jerome Powell speaks on U.S. economy rates. Do we want to have a look at that? No. Few things live. Rally or fake out? That would be really interesting to see. What do you guys think? Rally or fake out? Let's have a look at some real kind of... This is one of the websites that I go to, Crypto Panic News Aggregator. I mean, there's a lot of repeated news, but you kind of get the gist of what is going on. Ethereum's kind of coming back. What's happening? All red at the moment. 2.5 ETH. I think the highs was 2 and 7. Coinbase hacked for 20 million. Oof. Let's see. Is it real or is it not? Who knows? I guess trying to navigate through what's real and what's not, an aggregator can kind of help, because that seems to be just a little bit of clickbait there. That's good. Yeah, Binance, I feel like they can be a good long-term holder. I would, in terms of long-term holdings, I would say BNB over ETH. BNB has that established kind of bricks and mortar utility. ETH, yeah, it definitely does have a lot more potential for upside, but in terms of risk over long term, there is that potential for downside as well. So just something to, and now that they're holding BTC reserves, 102%, not just 100%, which is what they require, I guess. So 102%, that's what I'm assuming. Yeah, above its 100%. And I think not just for trust, but for the balance sheet, it looks pretty good. So why wouldn't you? So I like that as a bullish signal for BNB. And it's always going, and this is where front running a project does do really well. And they're the biggest, and they're really well known. They've battled through a lot of what would you call regulatory issues, and they're still going quite strong. The upside, yeah, maybe not 100% sure. There's still potential there for more upside, but maybe even if it's just a steady return on staking, I'll be pretty bullish on that. BitTensor. Don't know enough about BitTensor. I'd like to know more. Yes, of course it's gambling. Everything is, just everything has risks. Yes, I would say in many respects, bet on yourself. That's it. You got to bet on yourself. You do the work. If you don't trust yourself so much, then okay. But yeah, bet on yourself. Trust your instincts. Altcoin slide as analyst sees crypto rally into summer. Wonder if there's like a degen news. Let's have a look. Degen crypto news. Latest degen news. Square hashtag. Okay, degen forecasts and news. I wonder if that's just the price. I think it is just the actual crypto degen. Okay. That might be something. An aggregator of just degen news. Crypto Panic. Not sure how they make their money. Actually, I think they do ads here somewhere. Oh, this is still happening, is it? Agency information comes after internal memo signaled a shift in Samsung's. Oh, jeez. Poor fella. Like, this guy is just writing code, he's a developer. He's, anyway. It's like the person that invented guns, like, should he be in jail? And then those are the people that are developing guns as well. I guess it is about how you use it. FTX, what? I guess that is a little bit of a what would you call it? A reaction to a lot of news is just what is going on? What is going on in the market? What is going on in this space? That's why we're here, right? PayPal crypto head says banks are needed to unlock full stablecoin potential. Well, I kind of agree, but I would say really it's users. If we use this, then I feel like this is the way to go. What I mean by that is that, even with Bitcoin itself, we need users to start trading. And this is the economy as well. Economy is trading, transferring, whether it's transferring money, resources, energy. It's really about us, the users, adopting this. So I would say more it is that it's the regulators and the the users that really need it unlock the full potential of crypto. So users needed. I'm going to change it. I'm going to steal that heading. Let's see how that works. And I'm going to add that regulators need to free this up. Free up the network use. What do you reckon? And like I said, that's crypto in general. We need users on there. We still are in this transition phase out of fiat, but we still need to transfer resources. At the moment, we're primarily it's just transferring crypto to crypto, but we need more resources to be transferred over. Saudi Arabia Central Bank. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, interesting for MicroStrategy. Bullish for MicroStrategy, yeah. And I think that might still be a trend. So there might be a bit of a, what would you call, yeah, definitely a bullish sign there. Bit of a, might be more of a trend as well. Okay, I think I'm going to end it up here. We didn't get any one follow our Twitter, but that's okay. We're still in the early stages, and the thing I liked about Twitter actually was that it deletes Twitter Spaces after 30 days. Yeah, we got to get rid of this stuff. No one's going to listen to it really. I've saved it up on YouTube Live, and hopefully, yeah, I think at one stage I want to purge some of that stuff because it's just taking up space, really. We don't need it. Not that it's not valuable, but yeah, we don't really need it. So I'm going to make a concerted effort after maybe 12 months or 24 months, just delete those prior live things. Just so, yeah, we don't need to fill up more space, physical energy, keeping servers going, keeping storage active, etc. What else was I going to say? So, but yeah, the only thing that's keeping me really in Twitter is Twitter Spaces, where people can come in and they can join panel discussions. So, really appreciate your time. Let's end off with a little bit of something, some kind of sound, just so I know this kind of works. Okay. I don't know if that works actually, but
good morning, it's Flavor Trip. We are at the Costa Brava. Today we're gonna bake some tasty cinnamon rolls, drink mate from Argentina, and enjoy some funky, chill flavor tunes. Enjoy the trip.
So I'm just trying this new ducking technique, so hopefully that works. I think I've realised what... Oh, no, it's just moved up is that? Okay, it's got a sensitivity level on there. Okay. Okay, I'm going to have to work that out because it seems to be voice activated. But, hello? No. Okay, it's not. Just doing it randomly now. Okay, stop it. Yep. Let's see if that works. Okay, I want to just talk now. So, yeah, it's a bit of an auto ducking feature, which I like. So yeah, I've just put an auto duck feature on, and it seems to be working it pretty good. Let's see if that translates to. Let's see if that translates to the audio in Twitter Spaces. All right, thank you very much, everyone. Have a great day. Ooh, love that. That view there. All right, bye.